Hey, what's up you guys? Brandasauresrex here, coming at you with a completely different style video than my style of videos. Actually, I actually wanted to talk to you guys about something, so I set up a cool display just to talk some smack with you guys. So, I was actually trying to set something up, and that just failed miserably. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about the new poster and teaser trailer for the new Godzilla movie that's coming out in 2016. So if you haven't seen the poster, I will post it up right here. 3, 2, 1, boom, poster! I'll leave it to hang for like 3 seconds so you can absorb the greatness. Don't be silent. Just look at it. Absorb it. I know it's amazing, right? Okay, so I posted it up on Facebook and I asked everybody what's their opinion about it, and everybody was genuinely very excited about it, and so was I. And then as soon as I calmed down and had my nerd freak out, people started asking me my opinion, and so I said, why don't, instead of me just putting in and typing it all out, why don't I make a video about it? So everybody was like, that's an amazing idea, Brandon, why don't you make a video? So I was like, sure, why not? I don't make a lot of videos, so I'll make a video. So I decided to make a video. So here I am, talking to a camera by myself in my room with some toys. Because God knows I need more friends. I'm lonely. Okay, so that's a weird joke to make, right? So my thoughts on the poster first, and then the teaser second. Because I have a lot to say about the teaser more than I do about the poster. The poster's awesome. I love the new look for the Shin Goji, as they're referring to him as. He looks incredibly scary and incredibly awesome, and I love the design for the teeth. I actually do not have a problem with the beady little eye like a lot of people do. I see a lot of hate for the tiny little eyes. I think because a lot of people are just getting, like, are still into the Millennium style where he has the big eyes, and the Heisei where he has big eyes. But you know what? Get over it. 2014 didn't have big eyes. Freaking, I don't know. Just like, you know what? 2014 didn't have big eyes. A lot of Godzillas had big eyes, but you know what? Change happens, and you just gotta accept the change and just go with it. This Godzilla looks like he's gonna be extremely cool, and it seems like Toho has something really cool on their hands, and they just want to try something new. And it seems like they're very proud of what they want to unveil to us, and they're talking a lot of shit. Let's be real, because in their last press release, like their press thing that they were doing, they were talking a lot of shit about 2014, about the 2014 Godzilla, and saying like they can do it better, and how like Godzilla was born in Toho, and how it should have stayed at Toho, and how Godzilla was their baby and it should have stayed their baby, and they can do Godzilla better, and they were talking a lot of shit, meaning they have something big up their sleeve. So which means Godzilla is going to be a pretty big deal. So I think that they have something big up their hands. So I think that Shin Goji is going to be something to be amazed. And also, where the freak is my monster art figure of this guy? I don't care if the movie's out yet. I don't care if the movie sucks ass. I just want a toy of that thing in my house by next week. Monster Arts people, get on it. Bandai, I'm looking at you and the other guy. Just get on it now. And now, moving on. I need to calm down for a second. I'm starting to sweat. Nerd excitement. Like real nerd excitement is going on in my house right now. But for the trailer thing, it wasn't necessarily a trailer. Someone had to explain it to me for a second. I was a tad bit confused when I watched the trailer because it was really short. It was only 32, 35 seconds long, with just people running and screaming and shaky cam, kind of Blair Witch, Cloverfield-esque. And I thought it was a trailer, and I was like, why is it so short? Why is it just nothing is really hinted at, nothing's teased, there's no Godzilla, it's just people, what's going on? And I found out that it's just for the people who didn't know the name of the movie to actually learn what the name of the movie was, even though they announced it a week or two prior, which is kind of confusing. But this was just a title sequence and also for people to get a feel of what the movie was going to be, which makes sense now since they did a way before the movie came out. The directors, because I believe there's two of them, they if I remember this correctly, there's two of them, and they said that they have a theme for this movie, which is nightmare or the nightmare theme. I forgot what they said directly. Don't quote me. Somebody told me, but I forgot. Don't remember exactly, but they said it's similar to a nightmare feel, and that's why Godzilla looked the way he does. So, where was I going with this? So yeah, so maybe that's why the trailer is the way that it is. It's because like they want you to feel the way that the people do on the ground level when Godzilla is coming off of, like when he's like marching through the city and taking down buildings. You're not seeing it from the perspective of the giant monster. You're seeing it from the perspective of the people down below, which is kind of like what Gareth Edwards wanted to do, but kind of failed at because you didn't get that kind of perspective because you didn't really give a shit because you really wanted to see the giant monsters fighting. But I think this movie is going to do a better job at that, kind of like the way the Gamera movies did, where they got really deep and in depth in those angles where you're watching the people watch the kaijus fight. And it made it entertaining because you're seeing the monsters and the people at the same time, so you care about the people. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the same. I believe one of the guys who worked on this movie also worked on one of the Gamera movies. Don't quote me on this, people. Sometimes I talk out of my ass. Sometimes it happens. I'll put it out there. Sometimes I say things that is just completely not true. But I believe that's true. I believe it might be right. But they also did work on Attack on Titan. I know that's true. And Attack on Titan looked really good. I didn't watch it, but it looked really good. I love the stylistic choices that they went with that, and it looked pretty good. But yeah, so for the trailer, that's pretty much it that I have to say. It looked pretty cool. I would have loved to see some Godzilla. I heard people complaining that there was no roar or no hints of Godzilla. I would have liked to see some hints of Shin Goji in there, but there was a roar at the end of the video that I saw. I don't know about everybody's, but it was a classic roar. It was for me, it was the one from the 54 movie. I don't know if that's for everybody. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys got a roar at the end of your video. And yeah, so let me know if you guys got a roar. If not, if so, please let me know. That'd be something. And yeah, so give this video a thumbs up for Shin Goji. And I'll see you guys next time with another video. Peace out. Wait, that's a thumbs down. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for Shin Goji. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
That's crispy.